I would think the first goal would be to return certainty that will not happen. Would you agree with that? I mean,
Yes, Senator.
okay. One way of doing that, I proposed this morning at a political event, is I know people are talking about one big beautiful bill or two-step. I would actually recommend 3 steps. First, reconciliation, handle the border, keep it simple. We all agree on that. Second would be just extend the Tax Cut and Job Acts as it is. That would take any tax increase off the table, because what I want to do in the third step is simplify and rationalize the tax code. And one thing I found is there's nothing simple about doing that. So I just want to throw that out there. I think we Republicans would all agree that we want to return certainty that there's not going to be a massive tax increase. This would be one way to do it. Just let's quick get in there, extend it using current policy. Senator Crapo's idea there, which makes a lot of sense. By the way, let's just discuss that for a minute. In past budgets, we've adhered to the rule that a spending policy that expires, if you extend that, there's no cost. But if it's a tax cut that expires, now all of a sudden you're dealing with trillions of dollars. And by the way, I don't believe those scores. Don't you think it makes a lot of sense to treat both spending and taxes the exact same way? That if we pass a budget in this committee, it's going to be based on current policy, both for spending and for taxes?
Senator, I'm not here to make any announcements strategically for the administration, but I do think it makes sense to be able to treat spending in the same way that you treat the tax baseline. And so I think that's something that should be considered as you navigate the reconciliation process and have conversations with the parliamentarians. But I think that's a very important discussion that needs to continue to move forward to give options for the president and for this body.
So again, I'm always big in terms of goals of things. So again, I think it's a goal to return that certainty. Let's take any kind of automatic tax increase off the table as quickly as possible.